Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped. And Bradley, hi, I've stolen your car. So if you watch my recent film with the Ferrari 488 Pista, well, I'm actually on location making that film, and Bradley and Will and the guys have gone off doing some tracking footage and stuff, and stupidly, Bradley left the keys to his Maserati. And apparently this thing's quite loud. I've been following it, and it does sound really good. And it does effectively have a Ferrari engine, so it would be rude of me not to give it a bit of a spanking, really. Sorry, Brads. Okay, now then. I have driven a Maserati on the channel just once before, but I've never driven this one, and I'm basically going to learn how to drive it on camera. Now, where do you start it? Where's the start? Oh man, don't tell me it's got a proper key. Oh, it has as well. I was looking for a button to start it or something. Now, this has got the auto... Oh, hello. Oh, that sounds good. It's got basically a flappy paddle manual auto. That makes sense. So turn that off, in gear. So I'm literally going to take you on the journey of learning about this car. Now, we are in a pretty grotty bit of a kind of parking area on a disused airfield, so I need to get out of here first. Reverse. Yep. And then we'll go for a bit of a spank. Now, this car, I'm going to get Bradley on camera a bit later and tell us all about this car, because this car is a relatively recent purchase, and it was not as expensive as you would think it was. Now, I just need to make sure I don't go down any of these horrible potholes. So, instant impression on the inside, it's got a really nice Alcantara steering wheel. The dash looks a bit old school, but then the car is not brand new, that's for sure. But it's really nice. And as I said, I have driven a Maserati. So this is the Grand Turismo S, with basically a lovely Ferrari engine in the front, or certainly a Ferrari derived engine in the front. I'm going to get lots of hate now in the comments because I don't know very much about the car, but I've literally just stolen it from Bradley. Hopefully this isn't a one-way street. Here we go. Let's wait for this guy to go past. Oh, hey, tell you what, I've just found traction control works in it. Hey, it does sound good, doesn't it? Wow. Now then, the gearbox straight away feels very much like the old sport shift gearbox that you used to get in an Aston Martin. So it's basically a manual with a flappy paddle clutch. If I just lift off the throttle as I change gear, there you go. It's exactly the same as driving an Aston Martin sport shift gearbox. I can hear the guys on the walkie-talkies. They're going to see Bradley in a minute. They'll be like, "What are you doing driving my car?" It sounds amazing, I have to say. Yeah, you just need to, if you just lift off the throttle a bit, sounds amazing. Yeah, just lift off the throttle. I'm going to turn this walkie-talkie off. Sheep's crossing the road. Out of the way, sheep. Oh, there's Bradley over there. Hold on, I'm gonna go and find it. Go and say hello to him.
No, you're gonna go to the turning point round the single track bit of road and turn around where we turn around. Go where you're free, just go down there, turn around and then come back until we say.
I think I'm gonna risk. What's that one? Brad, I stole your car.
You did steal my car. What are you doing in my car?
I just thought I'd do a quick review, mate.
I just thought you could sit in it to stay warm.
No, I thought I'd give it a spanking.
There's cameras on it.
Yeah, we're going doing proper review and everything.
Oh, mate, cool. Well, enjoy it.
Where do I go and not get picked up by the drone?
It's down there at the moment, so
I'll go that way.
When he comes back, it is epic going down there. You go right the way down through the trees, tree lined either side. It's a really nice bit of road.
That's very much like the sport shift gearbox in an Aston Martin. This, when you change up, if you just lift the throttle off and it just makes the changes nice and smooth.
Yeah, you got it in MC shift. Yeah, you got MC shift mode. Yeah, cool. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, baby.
It's a twin clutch. That's what it's a twin clutch. Just wait for a second, so that when the Ferrari comes back, you can get going.
While we're waiting for that, tell us about the car, because I know nothing about this car at all.
What do you want to know?
It's a
4.7 V8.
4.7 V8, basically a Ferrari engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, if you could just come back the same way, please.
And we'll get this lovely footage on my film. How much power?
450.
What a petrol head he is. He doesn't even know how much power his own car's got.
I don't know. I'd probably have 450, I think. 440, 450.
450, okay. It feels quite quick.
Yeah, you've got to take it really high in the rev to get power on this. So, so up near 6, but the sound is just is amazing.
It does sound really good. I'm going to leave the
so
window
it's a 4.7.
Do I have to put it in sport mode?
It is in sport mode. It should be just there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shift. This is you can get these in a full auto.
Slow down, Will. Just slow down a bit.
So you get them in a full auto, or you can get them in the manual. So this is a manual, like you say, like a sport shift.
Cool.
So, and the little red detailings on the badge just means it's the top model. So if you look on the badges, they've got little red stripes in it.
Get you.
So you do know a little bit.
So it's a Gran Turismo S.
Yes.
Very nice. It's good.
4.7.
4.7. I like it, mate. I like it.
It's all theatre, isn't it? Sound
it is. Yeah. It's very cool.
You should do your test to the viewers if they're looking at buying one of these, because you could fit in the back.
So how much did you pay for this car?
About 30. We're going to go with that. Okay?
Just in case the missus is watching. It was 25. It's about 30 grand for a Ferrari V8. Oh, here comes the pista.
I'll let it just drive past your window.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then you go straight down there. It's an amazing road, and then you go turn right at the end. There's a turning point around the corner if you want to go that far.
Here we go. Right, I'm gonna have a go now. This car. Oh, hello. That sounds wicked. 30 grand. 30 grand for a V8 Maserati. You can't go wrong.
I love the sound of my car.
There's Bradley on the radio going, I love the sound of my car. So yeah, sometimes, you know, reviews and films on Petroped, they're not necessarily so much about the actual review, or it's just... Oh, mate, it's got a 7,000 RPM red line. Buying the window down again, that sounds lovely out there. Oh, this car sounds amazing. Oh, hello. Oh, this car coming. Oh, I need one of these in my life. Right, okay, so 30 grand on a JCW Clubman, which is what I spent on Charlie, or 30 grand on a 4.8 litre Maserati V8. My only concern with this car would be its amazing value right up until it goes wrong. And then I think you feel like you've been run over by a freight train, basically. I need to find somewhere to turn around and go back down that bit of road. That's ace. Here we go. The great thing is, that's like 60 miles an hour. It's not. Oh man, that sounds amazing. Oh, let me turn around here. Oh, now I believe from Brad's, this is totally stock, this car. But it sounds wicked. Talk about putting a smile on your face. I'm having a good day today, driving a 488 Pista earlier, which was just sensational. And then oh wowzers, and what a view. I mean, that's a proper view, that is. Wow. Yeah, I like filming in Cornwall. This is this film has no other purpose other than just a bit of auditory pleasure. That's the simple. That's all this film's about. I think Bradley needs to put a really nice shouty exhaust on this car, because then it'd sound even better. Here we go. Okay, Brad, I like your car, mate. I love your car. This is probably the most pointless review ever on YouTube. But my God, this car sounds good. Like, really, really good. I think that's the thing about Maseratis. They are such flawed cars in many respects. Sounds like a bag of spanners, mate, to be honest.
It's like a bag of spanners. Go on, go for it. I'll record this bit.
Hey, ready? So childish, so immature, just so excellent. Now then, where should I go now? I'm gonna go down to the left, I think. Looks like a nice bit of road. This bit of road round here, this old disused airfield is just brilliant. I'm not so sure I would necessarily want to absolutely spank this car and push on 10/10ths. I don't think it's that kind of car. These are more, well, it's a Gran Turismo, it's a GT car. It's the kind of car that you're going to do, you know, a blast across continents in, rather than track driving and those types of things. But I must say, in terms of cars to put a smile on your face, this is it, people. This car puts a smile on your face. And I really, really love it. It's the downshifts are so juicy. You definitely, just a little lift on the upshift is the way forward. If you don't, if you just pull it through like a modern day manual flappy paddle, it's just a bit of a jerk as you come through. You just want to just lift the throttle a little bit, just like you would do when you're changing gear in a car with a stick shift and a clutch. Very cool. Right then, we're going to do a Yui here. Will I get round in one? Yeah. Right, and let's head back to.
Right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that's the way. Little lift. Yes. Well, yeah, I like Brad's Maserati. don't think I'd like the servicing bill though. And if it went wrong, I'm not so sure I'd like that bit either. But up until that point, amazing. Tell you what, it's that down from third to second and then second to first. Sounds very juicy. Like it. Now then, let's go back, tuck it away, put it back to bed before it breaks. But Brads, thank you very much for the surprise video of your car. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. My first covert car review. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. And I'll see you on the next film. But you take care. Drive safe.